Hello friends, today we are going to see what is a router transformation in Informatica. So basically there are two types of transformation, passive and active. In passive, the number of rows from source and target are to match are same, and in active transformation the number of rows from source and target do not match. A router transformation is an active transformation and a connected transformation. Router transformation is similar to a filter transformation because both transformations allow to use condition to test data. A filter transformation tests data for one condition and drops the row of the data that do not meet the condition. However, a router transformation tests the data for one or more conditions and gives you the option to route the rows of data that do not meet any condition to the default group. That means that if the condition is not met, then the data is routed to default group in router transformation. If you need to take the same input data based on multiple conditions, use a router transformation instead of creating multiple filter transformations to perform same task. A router transformation is more efficient than a filter transformation. For example, to test data based on three conditions, you only need one router transformation instead of three filter transformation. And another thing is when you use a router transformation in mapping, the integration service processes the independent data only once. When you use multiple transformations in a mapping, the integration services processes the incoming data for each transformation. So for filter transformation, the integration service processes incoming data for each transformation. A router transformation consists of input and output bits, along with filter condition, group filter condition, and properties that you can configure in the design. There is no need to there is no condition is associated with the default group. So if the data do not match with the condition is routed to default group. If every user defined condition is false, data is routed to default group. There is two types of condition, user defined condition, and there are two types group, user group and default group. So go to designer to create a router transformation. So before that I have created one mapping here. I have created one mapping. Where is my source test router, and there are three target table. I have filtered this using data by department ID. If the employees belong to department 10, then the data goes to department 10. Same here for department 20, and this is for default group. I will just recreate this to show you how I created it. So go to transformation, click create, and here you can select router RTR block RTR test router transformation. I have created router transformation. Click done. Once you click done, you can check over here in group. There is no any group. You can click first one and default group is created automatically. You have to pass input to the router. I'm just clicking and dragging the source to the router as input. Once I click, the group is created over here with the default group. Go to the groups, and here you can specify the condition. So suppose I can give department 10 as a group name, and here I can specify the condition for this. Here go to port, select the VPT ID equal to 10, so it will route all the departments having different ID 10 like this. You can click one. So here I am giving the name as DPT20 and writing the condition for this DPT equal to 20. Right? Click OK. Validate the changes. Then apply. So there are three groups. One is default group and two are user preference group. DPT10 and DPT20. Press OK. So I'm going to route input DPT10 to the target. Test out DPT10, DPT20, which will view employee detail having department ID 20 to this target. Test out DPT20 and I will route default group to the default table. Save the changes. Before that, I want to show you my source data. Here, this is my source test underscore router. Here, I have two employees which are belong to department 10, three employees which are belong to department 20, 1, 2, and this 3, and other are 2 which are not belong to 10 or 20 department. Just commit the changes. Here I have created one session and associated this session with a mapping. Just right click and take a run. I'm starting my workflow. Here my workflow one is open. Here we can see it is running. So we can observe that the record for inserted into target. In department 10 there are 2 employees. In department 20 there are 3 employees. We can check this and database level to select start from test underscore router underscore dpt10. So here we can observe that 2 employees got inserted which are from department 10 and same for department 20. So for department 20 there are 3 records, 1, 2 and 3 got inserted into the department 20. And also have default group. I expecting that other 2 records. Sorry, this is my source. Default. So in default there are employees which are not belong to department ID 10 or department ID 20. By this way we can use the router transformation information. Thank you for watching. Keep watching.